Dude, Brooke Shields is on her way up.
Oh, no.
This is not good.
Chill.
We said there would be a nice, normal environment today.
That'll be good.
It's good.
We got Brooke Shields
you're the
coming
man.
to say hi
You're
real
the man.
fast. Jimmy did a movie with Brooke.
There's no chair.
Yeah.
She can sit on my lap, you know?
I'm taking the mic away when she comes in.
This is not good.
She's going to change the name to Panty Shield at
Wasn't
that
she in
point.
that movie Blue Lagoon?
I don't know why that beat didn't happen.
Fuck it. It's right on the edge.
What are you gonna do? Could be the worst day for Brooke Shields to show up.
It couldn't be worse. It couldn't be worse if the Wu-Tang Clan was in here.
Oh my!
Where are we going to sit
Sit
her?
on the degenerate couch.
Yeah.
Wow. That is.
She just wants to come
Fucking
by and say hi.
hysterical.
Yeah, this is pretty fucking
Yeah, she
cool.
just wants to tell. Yeah.
Should we? What about
Jimmy did a movie with her.
And and she wasn't going to come in, but I emailed her, and she said that, yeah, she'll come in. So I'm like, it'll be a nice, normal, we'll have a good time.
And one of the
where's Vinny
reasons is
going?
it is a little.
When she comes in, it's warning me now. When she comes in, Dallas Marconino is the mute. That's all.
Look, he's.
I fucking grew up though with this
right?
exact same thing.
Uncle Nino, I
It's
swear to God.
fantastic.
No, I ain't saying that.
It is
That's right.
fantastic.
Fucking take the mic away.
No, just leave it. Just around my phone
I got
and
that
breathe.
big gold
I can't
crucifix.
breathe with this
I
fucking
love
thing
it.
now.
It's a gold chain and a crucifix.
Yeah, I know.
Where's your Gorno over there? No,
You call him a cornuto?
No, Gorno. You say Gorno? He knows.
Where's your Mama Luke?
This Indian knows.
This Indian
This
knows.
Indian knows.
And look at this Indian nose. Hey, flashes like hats over
Nobody
here.
knows what the nose knows, you mean?
Not so they got so here.
That's what he speaks.
That is Indian nose.
This is Sicilian Indian.
Hey,
I'm a Sicilian.
and my computer's broken. You help me. Holy shit. Where, actually, is that Prudential? That's got to be sold out, right? Jesus Christ.
Is Prudential sold out?
Can you come tomorrow?
I can't do anything tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I got the casting.
Good.
This is not good.
It's great.
Brooke Shields.
Hi, Brooke.
Hello.
Oh my God, it's Brooke Shields.
Give her a hello.
How are you?
And
Vinny, nice to meet you.
meeting Vinny and Uncle Nino. Uncle Nino. That's Uncle
Easy,
Nino.
Uncle Nino. Easy.
Uncle Nino.
Easy.
Uncle Nino.
You went in for a second kiss.
Uncle Nino. Oh my God.
Shut up.
I was Italian. Part of me is Italian.
Yeah.
Just this part and this part.
Now both cheeks, right? Because
that's fine.
Uncle Nino is very, very respectful.
Yeah.
And Vinny goes, yeah.
Right. That's what I heard.
Creepy offender.
Don't worry.
How are you? He goes, don't worry. That means he's the one worrying the most. He goes, don't worry.
So this is the preemptive where you apologize?
He tried to apologize to me yesterday.
I emailed Brooke like a nice email, like, oh, it'll be great, it'll be nice and normal. And then yesterday's show got canceled, so we have everybody from yesterday and today. And not that we wouldn't be happy to have Uncle Dino in.
Uncle Nino.
But it couldn't be.
Dino.
We got leftovers.
Dino.
No, we have everybody from yesterday today.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how are you?
I'm good. I'm very good. I was enjoying our emails, our texts. We were both trying to be very polite, and I was like, "Come on, who are you kidding?"
I thought he was lying when he first said that he was
We've had a
emailing
relationship for a
Brooke
while
Shields.
now.
Yeah, and then he told me about QWERTY.
Yeah, I got him. I totally got him hooked.
She did get me addicted to it. That started such a fight with me and my girlfriend because she saw your email address on my dresser.
My old email used to be "Sleep with Me."
Oh, really? Well, I wouldn't blame you for not giving me that one anyway.
That's the one I think I gave you because my daughter used to say, "Mama, just sleep with me 2 minutes." So I thought, that would be a really good, very intelligent email to have.
Of the other direction
you know what?
that could go.
I was a bit naive. That's it's where I've been all my life. But then you changed all that. Working with you changed all that.
Well, we emailed a little bit, and my girlfriend got so annoyed because she's like, "What is this for?" And I'm like, she's like, "Why do you have her email address?" I'm like, "Oh, we're just going to play QWERTY." And she actually got threatened that we were going to play QWERTY because that was supposed to be like our special thing with me and her, which was just
That is really funny, though. The thought that it's your special thing.
That's our special
But
thing.
you're playing it with Brooke Shields, which is nice and everything, and she should understand.
How do you tell your girlfriend, like, look, we're just friendly, and if she wanted to, I'd kick you down the steps, honey? How do you tell your girlfriend that? There's no way to express that nicely to your girlfriend.
No. Oh, Jesus.
I can't fucking talk.
Shut up.
We told him to be on his best behavior,
That's what I'm
bro.
talking about, technology, emails and things. It causes trouble, you know?
Exactly. You're right.
Oh, back in the old days, you just had to worry about a little lipstick on the collar, right? You know, right?
Exactly.
Or
A matchbook
or
with a
napkin, a
number.
cocktail napkin.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's not even what time he went
I
there.
know he went there. Yeah.
Why do you want wine?
Oh, there's homemade wine if you'd like.
He brought in alcohol.
Yeah, that's
Homemade
great.
wine in a Pellegrino.
That's how you know it's fancy.
I feel like I have to. I've been a little under the weather. Do you think it will help?
Nothing says wine.
Nothing will get you
says
above
good
the
wine.
weather than this.
That's
Like
the
a
weather.
twist-off cap.
Did you make it? Is it in your, like, you did, see?
Yeah.
See?
Have a little.
Uncle
Brooke, do you want
Nicholas,
some?
I will. Yes, please.
Yeah, she's gonna have some.
I'm gonna have
It's
some.
made in a different
I'll join
bathtub than
Brooks
they
a little
dismember
bit.
people in, so it's okay.
Don't worry, fellas, I'll pour.
And it's wine, right? It's
Yes, it is
actually
wine.
what
It is
Oh,
wine.
I actually have
Because
some.
it's red.
I've had some.
You know,
It's wine.
how do I know
I'm gonna
it's
get you
not?
hammered.
It's not bad. It's very-
Hey, Russ, what am I?
It's very
What-
fruity.
It's a cousin.
Oh, no, my
sweet.
cup is there already.
Fresh one.
No, what fresh one? No, fresh. You
I'll
got
give you a fresh
How
one.
is it?
It's delicious.
The old
It is
one?
fruity.
the old one, yeah.
It's sweet and fruity. It's good.
And it's not a cousin of yours or anything. It's not like somebody else looked at you the wrong way. Come here, we need one to take a bath.
You know, Brooke was on one of my flights once when I was flying to Indiana. It was me, you,
one
and
does.
Babyface were all on the same flight.
You knew that one
Indiana.
wasn't going down,
Right.
Have a
right?
little wine.
And I knew
with you today.
if that plane went down,
Oh, buddy.
nobody would have given a fuck that I was on that plane.
Have a little wine. She'll be flying with you today.
Hey,
You're the what they call passengers and crew. That you'd be in those
yeah,
numbers.
I'd be in some other guy.
Yeah. You always feel a little more confident though when there is a celebrity on the plane.
I always
You're like,
feel like,
oh,
if there's somebody like famous,
That's
or if
good.
there's like a man of God, like if you know, if you'll see somebody
Priest.
with a collar or
Well,
you know,
maybe not some religions.
somebody maybe.
But,
Well,
right?
yeah, actually.
I don't know. But
Certain times you don't feel so
Virgins in the
comfortable.
back that got me nervous.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right, because no celebrities have died in plane crashes. What are you talking about?
It is the dumbest thing, but it does give you this sense of like I was saying the other day.
At
it's
least
like,
if we go
good.
down, it'll be worth something.
At least it's going to be one of those newsworthy kind of things and not just anonymous
I
people.
always feel comforted if I see somebody singing Peggy Sue as we take off.
Hello, baby.
Or Bamba,
Oh,
love
crap.
La Bamba.
Yeah, oh, boy.
Yeah, I get nervous when I see celebrities on flights. I really do. A, I know I'm going to bother them for a photo, and B, I know this plane
I
could
wanted
go
to.
down.
I wanted
Think of how they feel when they see you.
Not sexually inspired, I'm sure. So you wanted to get a photo, but you didn't.
I didn't. I got one with Babyface. They were like having a power summit in their seats, and I was like this dorky guy going, "Holy shit! There's Brooke Shields and there's Babyface. I don't know who to talk
And then
to."
someone said, "Could you
I go, I'm
please
sure
get
it'll
off
be,
and-
I'm sure it'll be
Go back
creepy
to
if I talk to the
Coach
girl, so I'll go to Babyface.
You're not really allowed on this side of the curtain.
Yeah.
I was in there with you guys too. That was the worst part. I was sitting right behind Babyface, and I was like, I held my iPod over, and go, "Look what I'm listening to." I wasn't really listening to him, but I pulled up all the Babyface shit I had on my iPod. And went, huh?
You accidentally
See, that would
hit
have
the
been
button.
worrisome if
Yeah.
you had something of me
Yeah.
to show.
Oh, look,
like,
Blue
who knows
Lagoon
what
on
they
my
had.
iPod.
That would be too
It's never
creepy.
going to be good, you know.
That would be too creepy. Hey, look.
And it,
I have
believe
it
me,
on my
happens.
iPhone.
Exactly.
Really?
You're my screensaver. It's
Oh,
like,
great.
Oh, wow.
Look, you're
That's not
swimming.
awkward.
Not awkward at all.
Do people say creepy things to you trying to be charming, or just because they don't know what else to say to you?
No. No,
I'm right
you know.
here. I'm right here.
I know, he's still in the room. God. They say all sorts of things. It's normally people get really nervous, and they'll sort of say something like, "Oh my God, you're my biggest fan." And you're kind of like, "Yes, I love your shirt." Because they reverse things, you know what I mean? Or I'm like, "Oh my God, you are not half as pretty as your pictures."
Holy shit.
And
that's
you're like,
nice.
I know you're trying
No
to
one
compliment
even
me,
could
but
say
you
that.
don't. Well, they think they're saying it, but the words get out, or I hope, anyway.
Sorry, is that a front-handed insult? Wait a minute.
And Patrice wanted to come in
I
today
have a-
too.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I
what you
wish he
wanted.
was here.
Yeah, but he couldn't because of the weather. I think he got stuck somewhere. He couldn't come in.
I guess we
guys-
got to believe you guys.
Oh, like, no, he and I have a... Okay,
Yeah.
here's it. Did you tell him how I taught him how to dance?
No,
Is that
I actually did not.
Patrice O'Neill?
Yeah.
I taught Patrice to have rhythm.
How
I
to
used to
Which is
sit on
terrifying.
Patrice's couch.
Yeah, I can just see Patrice rolling his nose up
I
and
broke
going,
him down. I broke him down. I got
Did ya?
smiles out of him. You see, at the end of that trip, he smiled. He liked me.
Really?
I wore him down. I
He's probably
absolutely
like,
wore him down.
you're pretty cool for a skinny, white girl.
It took a while to get
I'm
to that
sure he
point,
didn't say
but that
girl.
was...
No, I'm sure he
Do you
didn't.
think?
No, it started with a B.
Yeah.
Do you think he was a little ornery when he first got there?
He was very ornery. That's why I told him, I was like, you got to knock off the attitude. Just knock it off. I was like, take a direction, do it, or don't be here.
God
Said, "We're
damn,
all here."
only you could probably do that too. Because
But I think
he doesn't listen to anybody.
No, he doesn't. But he's just his worst. He's his own worst enemy. Like he does it to
You
himself.
figured him out so fast, didn't you? It doesn't
was
take long.
So
It doesn't take long to figure out.
transparent.
Yeah,
But
it's
he's
pretty
because
easy.
he's
I
a
love
good
that
guy.
mother.
Bridge burner, flame
Streets
on.
rules.
Yeah.
Brooks
He-
amazing
He's got to
because
cross him before he burns him, though.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
He burns him before he even gets across.
he really does flamethrow while the enemy is coming behind him. It's like, could you get across it first, stupid, and then burn it behind you, not while you're standing on it?
No, but it was funny. I mean, I did get away with a lot, and not disrespectfully, I don't think. So I was sort of,
Oh, but she was so much meaner than anybody thought, which was great. Like, I was standing there, like, literally, I was just standing there, and I was just kind of slumped over like I'll do, and she stood behind me, she's like, how do you get your body to do that?
No, I thought he had made a character choice, and I was like, that's genius. I was like, God, you know what?
You know how committed he is? Look.
I've got to be more physical
Some
in my
physical
character. And I was
acting,
like,
yeah.
That's amazing. It was perfect for the character. And he was like, I had like scoliosis when I was born.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, that is funny though. Yeah.
Would have thought you guys would have all hung out and got along. It's so
Yeah,
weird.
well, her and Brendan ate with the crew. They were very cool, man. Everybody was really down to earth.
Like,
and,
that's a big deal, eating with the crew.
But
It's
I
funny.
wouldn't if I was in your position. I believe me. I know I'm scum. I would not eat with the crew
I
at
guess
all.
there's a
an
misconception.
elitist.
There's a misconception about you that Jimmy kind of broke open when he came back
And talked about it.
from that and talked about it. But I think a lot of people look at you as like very standoffish and
I think what happens is when you're labeled things like America's anything, like sweetheart or celebrated virgin, that has a tendency to put a
remember
damper
that.
on your social life.
I guess so. Yeah.
I think that there is this perception that is. I mean, being a New Yorker, a native New Yorker, you can't be that way. You have
No.
to be ready to go with anything.
Yeah, you're in with the people no matter where you're going.
You're just.
right?
I'm born and raised in Manhattan. I think it just is a different sensibility, But also, the guys were so great. Everybody was such a great crew and such a great group of people. And so you get a bunch of comedians together. Like you've got to figure out where your place is and how you can hang with them. You define who you are pretty quickly, and then that's your thing. You know what I mean? Like you're all sitting at the table and everybody's vying for something because everybody's doing a little bit of their thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
they'll
then you
smash
kind
you
of just find your place, whether it's self-deprecating or the butt of someone's jokes, or like you choose that position and then you're in.
You know when you say
right?
something too.
Right.
You know when you say something too, and you just gave him fuel to just beat you up.
And I'm that
It's just
I'm
the
that girl.
worst.
Like I'm the straight guy, and you could just it's fodder.
It's like,
and I've
did
been
she
that
just
way
say
forever.
That? Oh, here it comes. Both.
But you got to do like a real good straight man. I mean, I used to work
Oh.
with Bob Hope forever, and I was never
that's
given
right,
the punchlines. I was always given the setups.
Yeah.
And you learn to appreciate that.
Wow, we actually.
They're saying Brooke has to leave.
Yeah,
God,
that was
what's
a
up with my
little step. I
wine?
know.
We got to plug what
Nina.
we got to plug. What is exactly you're doing at Feinstein's at the Regency?
Why are you here? Just saying. Why are you here?
But I want you to plug what you're doing because it's called In My Life, where you're going to share stories about
you
your
know
life.
What? I've been asked for years to do a cabaret act. It's not something I'm comfortable doing. It's not something being like front center as me. I'm much better being like a character or somebody else. But they asked me so nicely so many years that I thought I'm scared, so I have to say yes. So I'm doing it's like doing stand-up except song and stories. And it's stories and songs, but it's also a lot of my Broadway stuff, but it's stuff that people haven't heard me sing or tell stories. It's you'll have a field day with it.
Are you nervous about it?
I'm like throwing up. Really? Because it's very intimate. You're in a very small room and you're just you. And who really wants to, like, come on.
It is a lot easier
We
to
know,
be
but
character,
everybody
right?
right now, even hiding behind these microphones, are a caricature of themselves to a certain extent. And that's the safety in
Except
it.
for Nino.
Except for Nina.
That's
the real deal.
Nino is.
He's on his best behavior.
I'm on probation.
He's on probation.
He's got me on probation.
He's not allowed to
Got
talk.
it.
He's not allowed
so
to talk.
anyway, it's
Yes.
February 1st to the
Great.
12th, and it's a good night out. It's actually it's one of the most established sort of oldest venues in New York. Like, and as a New
absolutely go
Yorker,
see
it's
that.
cool.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
I'll definitely go see that.
Well, let's get her.
Brooke's gotta
let's get her-
go.
Yeah, because they're
Oh,
all panicking.
Yeah, they're going crazy. Brooks gotta
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll probably see you at UCB soon. One thing, or-
You know, we'll just do a
Okay.
picture when
Look
we're
at that.
on a flight.
Well,
to
actually,
That was a.
Okay, yeah.
We
just come up and sit right
see
on my
each
lap.
other.
we got
We should have
it.
told them when you
Well,
come.
I'm
When
not,
are we
this
on the
is
show?
Awesome.
Yeah, we can do
It's
that.
not even 10, and I just had
Yeah.
a whole glass
I
of
know,
wine.
isn't that great?
Russell,
Thank you.
Russell Peters going to be at the Prudential Center tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Some tickets available.
No, put on.
Russell's
Brooke,
one
you
of-
can get at Feinstein's at theregency.com for tickets, and Russell's one of the biggest comics in the world, as everybody knows.
Yeah.
And I got tickets on sale for Vegas and all that stuff.
And Vinny from the
February
Jersey
11th.
Shore will be banging chicks all over the country.
Find Uncle Nino on any street corner.
Right.
And Uncle Nino.
And we're out.
He doesn't remember
That's it?
meeting me.
Very
but
cool.
That's okay.
We're done?
Yeah, we should end it here.
See you
See you Brooke Shields and Vinny and everybody else. Bobby Lee earlier. Holy shit. Have a great weekend.